Sagittarius, thank you so much for tuning in. Love and light to all here. We're here with your full moon in Gemini reading. Thank you all so much for connecting and for all of your support, your likes, your loves. I'm hearing specifically as well. Thank you for tuning in and sharing the journey together. And right before we begin, let's take a deep breath. Ooh, thank you all again for tuning into you. First and foremost, Sagittarius, right? Okay. Now, this is your full, someone's getting a knock at the door. Sagittarius. Someone is being, I'm hearing, called out. I'm hearing called home as well. There's an offer here coming through. The Fool is knocking. Who's that? The Fool is knocking right over the Death card. Whoa, with the Emperor as well. Okay. I'm hearing, for a number of you, it's interesting because it's like I'm seeing that you are expecting this in a certain way. It's like whatever comes through, Sag, is like a new phase that's not phasing you. And the way that it comes through is kind of clever, especially if it's by a Pisces. The High Priestess is coming through here for you, Sag. But again, it's not like making you like look at the letter any differently that's written. And if somebody's making a proposal and offer to you, be it a promotion, for a number of you, this may absolutely be a new business as well. Somebody may come up to you and be like, hey, Sagittarius, I want to partner with you. Let's do this. I'm hearing, let's package these goods. Let's get them processed. I'm hearing manufactured. I'm hearing Thailand. I'm hearing Thailand. I'm hearing Bali as well. Whatever that may mean. I'm just going to number of you. And you're like, do I really want to be? I'm hearing sewing waistbands. I'm hearing in the back room like that. I'm seeing someone who's like, I'm hearing gym pants as well. I'm seeing like someone who is like offered some kind of role to play that is kind of curious. You're like, I'm hearing it involves travel. Okay. And right, that's enough to get the ears perked up on any old Sagittarian, right? And I'm hearing specifically, this could be related to your childhood past here. Childhood dreams, like something that you've been like dreaming of, Sagittarius, again, comes through. But in the moment that it does, it's almost like this surreal feeling. I'm getting it as almost like a surreal feeling of like almost being given like some kind of trophy or some kind of gift. And then in the moment that it happens, even though you've been shrieking in your room before it ever took place, even thinking about it happening, when you're actually in that moment and you're on stage and it's happening, you're like jostling around the change in your pocket. Like your hand is like in your pocket and so you're like rolling around change like in a very casual way. But in a way of, I'm hearing how you are managing the emotion here. And Sagittarius, I'm seeing you as being very much in control. Yes, the Justice card upright. Very much in control of what impression you're also laying. I'm hearing you're setting here. And if this is a negotiation, if you are negotiating with a Sagittarius, I'm hearing poker face. Okay, is that by Lady Gaga? Yes, the Father of Swords upright, right over the Mother of Swords in reverse. Both the Mother and the Father of Swords right over the Mother of Wands. Ha 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 ha. I'm hearing no. I'm hearing Santa Claus doesn't look like Santa. This Christmas time around, it's like this is going to be something that you are really, I'm hearing, getting a hold on. I'm hearing it could be also like on a physical level, like your weight. I'm hearing specifically whatever that may mean for you, take it as you will. What it is you may have been holding on to, what you may have been kind of like hoarding. What does hoarding mean? Always take it as you will, right? But and I have a Sagittarius moon, so I feel these energies. But right, and if you've got in general a lot of Jupiter in your chart, and we've all got Sagittarius somewhere, we've all got Jupiter somewhere. Just a matter of how exactly it's playing out. And if this is something of interest to you, if you want to see how the energies move through in your very personal birth chart, Sagittarius, you can check out the services specifically that relate to the astrology report that I offer on my website. I know some of you have been asking, what do you do to provide any further services? And what do you do? And do you do private readings? Also, I know some of you have been asking that. And as of yet, I do. So I'm thinking of how I'm going to be kind of managing that. And so if you'd like a personal reading, turnaround on that is about 10 days as of yet, roughly. 5 to 10 days. So if that's of interest to you, yet again, if you like a personal reading, you can click the link below in the description box to provide. We'll see. That's for this month, all right? Now, the Three of Wands in reverse is mirroring the Ace of Wands in reverse. I'm hearing we're getting jiggy with it. I'm hearing we know the jigsaw puzzle at this point now. We know how we want to, I'm hearing jack the price up as well, whatever that may mean. For a number of you, there's something that, again, you're like getting super serious. And if this is a matter of your value, what is a value, what it is that you place value on, then that could be something that is not physical, right? Not something that is also financially... I'm hearing formed or formidable, whatever that may mean in particular for you. Always a matter of perception yet again. But it's like I'm hearing man in the mirror. Oh, change his ways. Da na da da na 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 ba da 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 na 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 ba ba ba. Sagittarius. I'm seeing that you're like, yeah, I'm seeing a lot of things here for you, but I'm seeing specifically that you are recategorizing your gifts, your talents, your assets, and how you want to channel them. And it's like, okay, hold on. I have this one gift. I'm hearing this one ability to do really, really great pieces of work. I'm hearing really great bodies of work. I know that when I talk to that one servant, I'm hearing server, I'm hearing clientele as well. I'm hearing I make them balloon up. I'm hearing blow up. I'm hearing I make them believe. It's like this ability to perhaps inspire an audience as well. And it's like, how do I want to be channeling that? Again, I'm hearing specifically Two of Cups coming through. Now I'm hearing specifically Capricorn and Pisces. Someone might be wondering where you're going. I'm hearing wondering what you're doing, what you're making on the map here. And they might want to someone might be Father of Pentacles coming through. You may be dealing with I'm hearing a fire sign with an earth angel. Very interesting. Father of Pentacles could be like a spirit guide here. Strength card in reverse. Okay. I'd be dealing with a Leo crossover with air. I'm hearing as well in their chart. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. There is a focus on you're reaching higher ground, Sagittarius, in whatever way that may be meant for you. You know that your moves are being made. I'm hearing 8 bits per second. I'm hearing revolution. I'm hearing 8, though, specifically. And that is related to the 8th house associated with the archetype of Scorpio. You got the Death card right beneath the Fool. For a number of you, you're making a jump here. I'm hearing qualitative analysis, 8 of Pentacles. Coming through right over the Hierophant and right over the Daughter of Wands, Hermit. I'm seeing that you're taking such a methodical approach here, though. Mother of Pentacles as well coming through. Someone is making you perhaps an offer, a bid on your Chariot here with the Chariot. Right over the Mother of Swords, I'm hearing auction house, auctioneer. Someone might be kind of like looking at your real estate property and taking a few looks. I'm hearing batting their eyelashes and breaking down the numbers, and I'm hearing bothering you a little bit here and there, knocking on the door. Like, again, I'm hearing this feeling like knock knock, like someone is pursuing you. I'm hearing Scorpio, and they want to know what you challenge them to. I'm hearing the price range of, the price tag up. For a number of you, this might be a car as well. I'm getting, or a physical, again, piece of property, land. It might also be a type of performance that they want to duel you out with. And it's so interesting. I'm seeing almost like drag racing. Like I'm seeing like cars like on a highway, and like someone like revs their engine at you, and you're like, yeah. I'm hearing yeah. But then you're like, I've always wanted someone to do that to me. I've always. And I'm like specifically imagining. It's so funny, Aquarius, Sagittarius. It's like there's this feeling of. It's this feeling of like someone who, I'm hearing Chandler here is gone, Chariot upright, Mother of Swords upright. I'm hearing chandelier, but always take it as you will. Okay, there's a focus on what you are at a loss of words for as well. The 5 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, 7 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. You are quite lit. I'm hearing like silence. Like I'm seeing someone knocking at your door, and there is a presentation made. It's I'm hearing addressed with value on it. The Son of Pentacles right at the base of the Ace of Pentacles. It's almost like I'm seeing somebody showing up at your door, and the person who's making the offer, it may be an Aries. It may be related to the concept and the paradigm of the Aries archetype in your own personal chart. And again, we've all got Aries somewhere in our chart. If you'd like to know where Aries is in your chart, you can calculate that via the link in the bio description box below. Just put in your birth information there and it will calculate it for you. Dear Sagittarius, yet again though, it's like the person who may be making the offer is actually sent like a representative to like show up at your door and do the knocking for them. To you, I'm hearing also for you. Very interesting. It's like something that you, let me tune in for you here, Sagittarius. 1 second. I'm hearing cultivating. I'm hearing conversation. It's something that you may have both been negotiating on. And the question may have been, well, who's going to be telling who Houdini is? I'm hearing as well. And who might be also releasing this information to the public? Who also may be making the first move? I'm hearing in this negotiation. And there's a focus on action. Who's taking that first step? I'm hearing lead role, action, transformation here with the Nine of Cups up right over the Judgment card. We know how to sniff out. I'm hearing source potential with the Six of Pentacles. What feels to be like a space. I'm almost thinking it's like a physical plot of land that you just feel. You're like, I don't know why, when I stand on this earth, I'm hearing barefoot. I feel like I can begin. I'm hearing believing. I'm hearing I'm hearing baby. I'm hearing the Lovers upright, the Ten of Cups, and the Father of Swords. Someone might be awakening to their, I'm hearing crown chakra, whatever that may mean. If you're going to review, always take as you will, whatever that may mean. If you're going for a number of you, always a matter of perception, right? And I'm getting as well, though, that there's a focus on specifically the heart chakra, the Hanged Man, mirroring the Three of Cups, reverse, Ten of Wands upright. And there's some kind of like major, I'm hearing clarification that comes through as it pertains to what you've been perhaps meditating on. I'm hearing singling out as a certain potential. And it's like, wow, when they finally knock at my door, again, the Fool coming through, you may be dealing with Aquarius, Ace of Swords upright, to deliver the news. I'm going to be really clear on what I want to be breaking out of the industry into. I'm hearing also what I want to be breaking down as I'm hearing the Bastone, and this name has been coming through, this word. I believe it's a city in New Jersey. I'm getting as well though that I'm seeing it as like a wand that's wielded, like something that you kind of like brandish. It's like that you may be rebranding. Yes. For a number, you may be, someone may be coming up to you and being like, look, we want to market you. We want to market your stuff. We want to market stuff with you. We want to kind of make a t-shirt with your logo on it, make a t-shirt with your face on it. And you're like, what's that all about? I'm hearing specifically the Temperance card right over the Star, but I'm hearing, and right over the Tower, and it's like this feeling of like being kind of shocked. I'm hearing shell-shocked, like I've been waiting. I'm hearing the Hermit, Eight of Pentacles. I may have been reaching out, negotiating with this individual or this group, this company, this team to kind of like, I'm hearing pass me a line here. The Devil upright might be related to networking, okay? It's like, please introduce me to so-and-so. Related to investment, perhaps for a number of you. But the feeling is that, yet again, it's like once it actually comes through in that moment, we're like, hit me with your best shot, fire away. And it's like I'm seeing it as like, or I will fire away. And I'm seeing you all, it's so interesting, Sagittarius, I'm seeing you as being combative, like kind of in a space that you kind of like were wanting to like kind of like, I'm hearing motivate, I'm hearing also mobilize, where it's like I wanted to get their attention. I wanted them to recognize me. I wanted perhaps to be recognized in this particular space. And then now that they are doing that, I'm going to challenge them to what exactly we're going to be changing. And I'm seeing it. Okay, let me tune in for you right here. So just 1 second. I'm hearing Aquarius strongly. I'm hearing this has got their back to you. It's like I'm seeing someone who like leaves you a note, like leaves you with an impression, and you're like, okay, I'm hearing that was the last time. I'm hearing the Moon in reverse. Something has become really clear for you. Let me tune in here for you, Sagittarius. 1 second. I'm hearing Libra strongly with the Mother of Swords upright. I'm hearing a number of songs here overlapping. I'm hearing one more night, give me just one more night. Oh, who sings that? Is that Phil Collins? Dun, 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 na na na, forget the lyrics. Then the Justice card coming through. All right. I'm hearing there's nothing to smile about really though with that, whatever that may mean in particular for a number of you. It's like there's something that you feel really rather you want to be serious about. And if someone's coming to your door and they're singing you some sappy love song that you kind of like, I'm hearing serviced at a certain point in time to like, for them to sing to you. Like you told them, I wish you would sing me the song. And then they do it and you're like, I'm hearing that was ugly. I'm hearing specifically in terms of Nine of Swords upright, Mother of Cups upright, what it makes you, I'm hearing Ten of Swords right over the Empress, what is being made very, 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 I'm hearing like black or white, like yin or yang, yes or no, up or down, north or south, and not necessarily in any particular way, right? What is polarity and what is fusion? What is the ending point and what is the starting point, right? Always take it as you will. I'm just back going to channel it in that way, mention it in that way. Rather, for you, Sagittarius, there is a focus, and always take it as you will, on what you are being challenged with, and then what you are changing. I'm hearing again, changing the Justice card upright. I'm hearing it's like once it's like someone offers you something, and again, this energy has been coming through for you recently in the past few months now. The readings of the past few months of having like at a certain point in time been really interested in investing in a certain space, really keen on perhaps someone investing in your space. And then I'm hearing, I challenge you to a duel. And then that person like shows up and actually does it, or I'm hearing their manager does, or I'm hearing charging the chariot. Like there's something that like actually is being practiced. I'm hearing put into practice and motion. I'm hearing service. But when it does, I'm hearing actually take flight, you kind of look at the feathers that are flying. Oh my God, that are flying the bird through, and you're like, I don't know about the quality of that. I'm hearing specifically the quality. Like there's something that it's like you might even be, I'm hearing typos, like typos everywhere. I'm hearing something about like typos with the Mother of Swords and the Ten of Swords, like something. It's like, I don't know, Sagittarius, I'm getting this feeling of you, like having asked someone to like write you like a love letter or something, or like you were like, please, I'm hearing please. I'm hearing, again, one more night, give me just one more night. And there's a vision that I want to get back to here. So energy's moving by so quickly over you, Sagittarius. Okay. But one second, okay, I'm seeing it as like there's this focus, perhaps, on how you were thinking about that space, like in childhood, where you're like, wow, Aladdin looked so, I'm hearing awesome from the front row seat. But when he came to greet me, when I had my hope, I'm hearing on my hand, I'm hearing that I handed him, very interesting, like when you actually shook their hand, you felt like something feels really like Arnold Schwarzenegger about this. I'm hearing that specifically. Whatever that may mean, no judgments at all here, Sagittarius, right? I'm just coming through, back enough channel it here, okay? But I'm seeing it as almost like, it felt very like, something was very like I'm hearing like something that you thought was romantic was actually like kind of, I'm hearing ratchet. I'm hearing raunchy. With the Justice card, like something was like makeshift, as you may have felt it, like analysis, analytically, and you're like, I don't know about that. It could have been a business that you were thinking about investing in, and you told them that you were interested, and then they get back to you and they give you their like business plan, and you're like, this is a bit sloppy, and I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know if I want to be standing on the bleachers with I'm hearing starting. So about the Sagittarius, okay, the phone cut there. We were saying it's like something that it's like I don't want to be on the bleachers like starting. I'm hearing with starting. Like there's something that perhaps you expected of certain caliber of like, I'm hearing also audience, but I'm seeing it here, Sagittarius, is like there's something that perhaps you don't want to kind of like repeat like repetitively. Like it's almost like, okay, let's say I meet someone and they have children and I'm not, whatever that may mean. It's like I don't know if I want to kind of be chanting characters on I'm hearing children's show. I don't know, whatever that may mean. It's like there's something that perhaps you don't want to, let's say, have to train also a certain industry in and with. I'm seeing that it's related, let's say, to what you see carrying out down the line. And again, I'm hearing childhood past. It's like something may have been really exciting for you in a certain way, where you're like, yes, if I move in that direction, yes, I feel like that would change the game. But at the same time, Sag, I'm seeing that there, and it's not necessarily a but I'm seeing at the same time, you realize that there is a certain octave that you want to reach here with the Fool. I'm hearing that is not going to be met just by, I'm hearing low ball players, or whatever that may mean for you. I was like, do your ears hang low? Do they wobble to the floor? Do they na 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 na, whatever that may mean. Oh, Sagittarius. It's like I'm hearing counseling here with the Aquarius, the Seven of Cups, and the Ten of Swords. Something perhaps that you feel needs a bit more like time to kind of mature. I'm hearing Father of Wands to kind of, I'm hearing chirp a little louder as the bird that actually tells you when the flowers are blooming and not when they're blacking out. Whatever that may mean, I'm looking for a number of you, like something that it's almost like, yet again, it's like something that you want to challenge someone too. The Father of Wands again coming through. If you're getting into a little bit of a heated conversation here, Sag, around this time, I'm hearing specifically, just kind of be careful with how tight your belt is fastened and how many blows you take. I'm hearing above the belt and below. I don't know, Sagittarius. It's like, what is perhaps I'm hearing a conversation that surrounds the concept of masculinity, whatever that may mean. I'm hearing complexes, whatever that may mean to a number of you. Like if you're getting into some kind of like, again, I'm hearing heated conversation, and not necessarily in any particular way, right? We've all got all propensities. We've all got masculine and feminine, yin yang. We've all got expressive and receptive. What is it that we are holding the space to kind of make very clear decisions on, and in what direction we want to move in? And Sagittarius, I'm getting that, 1 second, okay, 1 second. Sorry about that, Sagittarius. Okay, now, yet again, we were saying there's a feeling here. I'm seeing it so clearly as there's something that is being provoked. I'm hearing promised as well as being presented, and I'm hearing in a certain way highly enticing. I'm hearing highly engaging on a certain level. It could be like physically in the way that it's presented to you, and I'm hearing specifically like like you get like these gestures that show up at your house, and they're like trying to tell you that. I'm hearing smooth jam and rock, or I'm hearing smooth jam, smooth jazz. There could be an innuendo or two in there too, also wrapped up, Sagittarius. I'm hearing Scorpio with that one Scorpio dude. I'm hearing specifically. Who knows how to scare the pants off of you because they're scaring you and because they're okay. But there's a focus, Sagittarius. I'm just joking here, but you know, always again, take it as you will. However, that it does resonate with you. Sagittarius, okay. I'm hearing somebody's like cornering you a little bit, like in terms of what you kind of like, again, like have expected. You're not surprised in the way that this person is trying to have a conversation with you, trying to have also I'm hearing community event chapter with you. Like you kind of like understand, or you've known that they've noticed your work in the past in a certain way, and the way that they operate now, I'm hearing in this dimension is not by way of speaking, but by way of I'm hearing bleeping out the words that they really mean. What in the world, Sagittarius. Are you dealing with a Scorpio? Is it your energy? Are you the one who's playing makeup here? I'm hearing with the makeup routine a little bit. Are you, let's say, setting out a certain type of, I'm hearing cast mold. I'm hearing for the audition as well, whatever that may mean for a number of you. I'm seeing it though, and always take it as you. I'm seeing it as being in the way of, well, how is it that I am identifying with this opportunity when it's presented to me? It doesn't matter how I'm hearing much they look like a ghost, how much they look like I'm hearing a global nominee as well. It doesn't matter how they're presenting it to me. It doesn't matter how they're pitching it to me. It's a matter of how I am identifying with I'm hearing the process. I'm hearing of the persona that's moved through when it is revealed. Very interesting. I'm seeing for a number of you, you're doing some major detective work here. I'm hearing a psychoanalysis as well for a small number of you. I'm seeing the number 3, the number 7. I'm seeing that you're getting very clear on what has not been really fully recognized as being really actually important. It's like, okay, does this person like make me feel like they don't have parents, whatever that may mean for a number of you? Do I feel like there's some sense of like, I'm hearing also like prejudice in whatever way that meant for you? Again, not necessarily in any particular way. It could be taken, perceived, interpreted in a number of ways. But what just rubs me the wrong damn way? I'm hearing specifically when I'm talking to them, and what makes me feel like I need to go and find a whole nother type of, I'm hearing Fortune 500 company as well to kind of talk to about what not only like should be opened up as a conversation, but what should not be opened as a conversation. I'm seeing you like turning around your priorities, like, hold on a second, okay. I need to actually not drive fully forward. I need to first drive in reverse and get a better look at how it is that we bulldozing down the platform, I'm hearing, of beliefs that we are building this foundation upon. And I'm seeing you like, again, being very, very strict in a certain way with what your standard is, Sagittarius. I'm hearing Scorpio strongly. It's like, if someone comes to me and they tell me that they want to tell me a secret, and they whisper it in my ear, but they don't tell me the tail and how tall it is and how long of a tail it's wagging at me, it's like, I'm not going to wink at them and walk into the room. I'm going to, and Sagittarius, if you've got a lot of Jupiter in your chart, and you in the past have been, let's say, really, you've had the propensity to be super, super magnetized by a magician's act, where you're like, oh, how did you do that? Like, sort of feeling like, oh my gosh, that's so cool, that's so creative, that's also so alluring and so clever in a way that may have, like, as you may have felt it, like, oh, it was a turn on. I'm hearing the way that they didn't tell me what they wanted to know. Like, I'm seeing you turning around and being like, hold on. I'm hearing, I actually want to know. I'm hearing what I'm holding in my hand. Is it? I'm hearing reversible as well. And I'm seeing that before you commit to anything here, Sagittarius, I'm hearing Capricorn. With Capricorn, you're really like knocking. I'm hearing knocking on that, like, I'm seeing someone handing you a glass and you're like knocking on it. You're like, is this real glass even? Is this like that, I'm hearing plexiglass, or is that like real glass? And this can be related to investment. Yes, this can be, and this can be someone's energy, someone else's energy as well, Sag, towards let's say what you might be mentoring them on. And it's like this back and forth, almost like rebuttal a little bit. It can absolutely be a negotiation, but yet again, I'm seeing it's like, if you were the kind of, like, let's say, person, or at a certain point in time, we've all got Sagittarius somewhere on our chart, we've all got Jupiter somewhere on our chart. Just how exactly is Jupiter playing around in that room is unique from one individual to the next, right? And how much, let's say, Jupiter is asserting a certain direction over certain I'm hearing deities, whatever that may mean. I'm hearing gods, goddesses, guidance, whatever that may mean. Whenever you get again, okay. How is it Jupiter may be playing out in your own personal chart as well as around you? Who around you may be, let's say, playing out a strong Jupiterian influence and energy? If this is going by really quickly for you, Sag, and you want to slow it down, you want to watch in slower motion, you can change the setting of the speed at the base of this video. Okay, the energies are moving by real quickly for you. Let's get them out here. The Hermit in reverse, the Smother of Pentacles in reverse. I'm hearing smother her with kisses. Okay, someone is like kissing some ass though. I'm getting that specifically with the Hermit in reverse and the Son of Mother of Pentacles. It's like mother, son. Is it the mother or the son? It's like there's something here that is not quite clear as well. perhaps something that's not, like, we don't know like how that was made. I'm hearing they don't put the import stamp on that one product. I'm hearing tools, hair tools. I'm hearing net. I'm hearing investment. Like someone's balance sheet doesn't balance out. I'm hearing specifically, like, you need to get another auditor on that. I'm hearing as well, front of it, whatever that may mean. Always take it as well. Sagittarius, okay. But let's get back. I'm hearing specifically to the fun stuff, and that is about Jupiter. Jupiter's all about the imagination, all about the orientation of how we see something, of how we can potentially see something. It's all about how we see possibility in something and in everything. The world popping out with the Father of Cups. Like, yes, I'm hearing we're listening. Tell us. I'm hearing tell us. And if there was, like, let's say a certain type of opportunity, the star upright, right over the tower upright, that like knocked your socks off at a certain point in time. The 10 of Cups at the apex of the spread, like almost like a child who's really amused by even the slightest little I'm seeing is like slinky, like, and they look at it like like they are so enamored by something kind of like I'm hearing also stalkerish, like, ooh, that's so attractive when they stalk me like that, and they don't stop. I'm hearing specifically, they don't stop. But then Sagittarius, like, you awaken to some kind of like role play power that you actually realize is draining, and you're like, that's not. I'm hearing I need to be conserving water, first of all. I need to save. I'm hearing space. I'm hearing time, energy, and I'm hearing money as well. I'm hearing time spent and money spent. And how I do that is by understanding what I'm conserving my potential within. And I'm very interesting. I'm seeing like a sink with a drain, and I'm hearing you've cast a net of choices here. Who dances down the drain and who dances in the I'm hearing the drum, the beat of the drum. Very so interesting, Sagittarius. I'm seeing that it's almost like some sort of like some space, and you put this like net over the drain, and the water that pours out of the sink, out of the faucet, is being filtered through, and you're watching as like some people fall out, and you're watching as some things are remaining, and you're wondering what you kind of want to take to Bollywood with you. I'm hearing this time around, whatever that may mean, in particular for you, something that you may want to think about launching, and partnering up with others on. It could be related to a certain, I'm hearing full-length feature film here with the Daughter of Wands, something that, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a movie, right? What is a movie? What is life? What is reality? And what is an imaginative sort of space? I'm hearing of self-expression, the Ace of Wands in reverse, mirroring the Son of Wands upright. I'm hearing we are children. We are children with the Son of Wands and the Ace of Wands. The Daughter of Wands as well with the Son of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles. And we don't want to be told, I'm hearing, who Houdini is when we're not Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, the Father of Wands, and the Father of Cups. These three stacks are mirroring one another, and they both came out upside down here, okay? There's a focus, Sagittarius, on what you are coming down to. I'm hearing coming out with. We don't want to know. I'm hearing who Houdini is if he doesn't have a first name, I'm hearing, or a last name. If something was not making sense, if something was not being properly addressed, projected in any kind of way that made you feel like we can't tell the story. I'm hearing like when people ask us how we met, like I can't tell them how we, like, this is awkward. I'm hearing this is not just awkward, but this is also this is also dishonest. I'm hearing specifically, and that's not right, like something that I am really amused by any longer. And if it was at a certain point in time, I'm not gonna be acting on those impulses that are just, I'm hearing specifically, I'm hearing accentuated when I'm under the Jupiterian influence, whatever that may mean, in particular for a number of you. I just caught sight of the Nine of Cups. There could be a focus on specifically your dietary habits when you're, let's say, in a certain space, mentally, physically, where you might be also consuming something. Just caught sight of the Ten of Cups, something that kind of, and the Mother of Cups as well coming through. It's like, I don't want to be, I'm hearing, making solutions that I make when I'm making them at home. I'm hearing as well. It's like, again, there's something that you want to get super focused on, and there might be some level of analysis here. I'm hearing strategic research, but I'm getting it as like even getting like undercover agent vibes with the Death card, the Father of Swords in reverse, and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Like someone who is doing math backwards in order to see how it was done forwards for the whole I'm hearing financing scheme. Like someone might be looking at someone's I'm hearing thought parabolas as well. I'm hearing mainstream, and not like you might just be doing data analytics here, plain and simple. I'm hearing for you, Sagittarius, I'm hearing in a very, like, let's say, I'm hearing contrite manner where it's like, no, I just need to know. I'm researching this because I need to know. I'm hearing who the father is as well, whatever that may mean. For a number of you, it's like, I need to do this background check to make sure that there's no background history that I won't be able to tell my future employer, I'm hearing, or my family. And there is something that might, as you may feel it, like potentially rub someone's nose until it's, I'm hearing not red but wet, whatever that may mean for a number of you, okay? But there's something, let's say, that you don't really want to like manifest without properly making very clear. And the Tower upright, the Hangman upright, the High Priestess upright, the Devil upright, and this could be the energy of someone else, right, coming through. The Emperor upright, you could be going through some kind of like credit check, I'm hearing as well. Like someone might be looking at your credit history and they're like, why did she change her mind at that point in time to choose another landlord? I'm hearing to have her lease broken by. Like I'm hearing specifically for a number of you. I'm hearing changes are changes, sir. I'm hearing and they don't count change in the pocket, whatever that may mean. It's like you might have made a decision that was like did not make any financial sense, and you're like, okay, but I needed to do that because it was a matter of my I'm hearing personality for one, and I'm seeing you kind of like extending your expressive nature here a little bit. Like this is kind of who I am, and like they're kind of like questioning maybe why you docked off points as well on a certain test at a certain point in time. I don't know, Sagittarius, if you're applying for schools as well, I'm hearing creditor, I'm hearing audit check. Okay, whatever that may mean. In particular for a number of you, Sagittarius, again, can be taken, perceived, interpreted in a number of ways. Always, I'm hearing maintain faith here. And someone, again, might be like holding you up to something a little bit, like kind of like saying, what were you doing? I'm hearing, what were you doing that night? I'm hearing last night, the Fool coming through, looking at the Father of Swords. Father of Swords in reverse. Son of Swords is mirroring the Father of Swords. This could be a long drawn out cycle of a conversation. This could be a legal, I'm hearing supposition. I'm hearing supposition. I'm hearing case. This could be a legal case, but I'm seeing that you got the Ten of Swords here as well, right next to the Father of Swords in reverse. Son, Daughter of Swords as well. Okay, the Seven of Wands. I'm hearing be reborn. I'm hearing now. I'm hearing specifically, it's like, when are we gonna be done? I'm hearing specifically with this carousel of conversation, and I'm seeing that it's related to what you've been experiencing on a level that has been cyclical emotionally, crossover with what you've been experiencing physically, perhaps even professionally. It's like there's been somewhat of a crossover between your emotional habits, your I'm hearing existential sort of experiences as well, whatever that may mean for you. It's like I've been meditating and then I drink, I'm hearing specifically, and then I'm hearing drastically change my business plan, and then I feel like I need to have another piece of cake. I'm hearing, and I don't need to count how many pieces are in that one piece, but I just need to I'm hearing charge myself for it properly as well, whatever that may mean. In particular for you, I may need to like kind of like dock that on the ballot, I'm hearing, but also on the listserv, and as well on my bank account. I'm hearing statement. It's like there's something that you may want to like you want to like account for. Okay, but I'm hearing again like credit with the Son of Pentacles in reverse and the Eight of Cups in reverse, Ace of Cups upright. It's like there's something about your spending. It's like like you're okay, like what you're spending and what you're seeing. Okay, could be related to what you are. I'm hearing poking around holes with. processing. You're still in the process of processing, and someone might be wondering, why are you not yet actually, I'm hearing sold yet? Why is the house on the market for like 12 years, specifically 8 years I'm hearing as well, and not yet balanced out? Okay, nonetheless, Sagittarius, I'm hearing you don't want to get too sour here. I'm hearing specifically with someone. If they're asking too many questions as well, you're like, well, listen, I don't want to have to tell you my whole story as well. But the focus is that, as I'm getting it, and it's always a matter of perception, right? Always take it as you will, Sagittarius, but I'm seeing that you don't really want to like be Mary Poppins here, and at the same time you don't want to, I'm hearing administering sugar, I'm hearing drugs as well, whatever that may mean. I'm sure for you sugar is a drug, right? Always take it as you will. But I'm seeing that no intentions here. I'm hearing specifically with the Six of Cups. It's like you may want to play it neutral here, in a also on a political level, on a social political level, on a socio-political level. You may kind of, again, not want to like be Mary Poppins, and you also don't want to be like the Grinch who stole Christmas. I'm hearing 3 times. 3 times I'm hearing specifically related to the Three of Cups, Two of Swords. I'm hearing, and the Seven of Wands. Again, whatever that may mean in particular for you, there's a sense of balance that you feel you want to kind of like get the camel clocking in with. And it's like, all right, if we're putting like one satchel over this one hump on the camel, we need to kind of also be very clear on what that's creating down the line. And if we're going to be bulldozing down a certain property, we need to know what's going to be brought back in its place, and what there really is to that. And for a number of you, there may be a cycle that you may have been in talks of, like I'm hearing in the heat of the night, like it's like something that has been really on your mind. I'm hearing cycle, like almost like when I'm imagining someone who, Sagittarius, I'm hearing it's stories that are being told over and over again. And you want to make a decision here with what you are choosing to capitalize on. And it has to do with what empowers you, Sag. It's like when I stand on stage and I tell my children my story, which ones do I want to kind of continue telling? I'm hearing when I am done telling them. It's like that kind of feeling. It's like, what do I feel when after I'm done doing the job or whatever it may be, even when I'm done with this one project, timeline as well. When is it that I feel like I don't want to stop? When I stop, that I don't really want there to be a sense of like I'm hearing recognition of that perception of what I just created. And it's so interesting because I'm seeing in the way of, let's say like you're doing some kind of work, like project, you were, let's say, commissioned for something, and you clock in, okay, but you're not focused on what exactly you're creating in that moment, so much so that once you're done, you forget to clock out. And it's like, when you're done working, what actually keeps working for you as a I'm hearing source of inspiration? The Father of Wands upright, mirroring the Mother of Wands. And if you're thinking about moving in a new direction here, Sagittarius, I'm seeing that what really continues on beyond the process that it holds up, again, perceptively, where people are like, oh, the job begins and the job ends. The performance begins and it ends. Where you're like, hold on, it's not just actually a game of jockey here. It's not just when we I'm hearing we're supposed to start working and when we suggested to stop. It's like whatever that may mean. Whenever you put abstract here, Sagittarius, but again, always take it as well. The focus is, as I'm getting it, how you still are. I'm hearing holding the space even after everyone has left it. And it's like this, it's like if you're a performer and you are giving some kind of performance, I'm almost imagining someone who's a singer and they're on stage after after all the lights go out. Lights go down in the city. It's like you're still standing there. And it's to the point where you're like, I don't want to stop. I'm hearing, why'd everyone go home? I'm hearing, I kind of want to tell more stories. I'm hearing in more I'm hearing, I want to help, I'm hearing guide also more people through the same kind of, I'm hearing problem space zone. Whatever that may mean for you, what is a problem, right? I'm getting it as being related here to the Fool. What is a process that we've moved through that has been somewhat turbulent, challenging, testing in all the right ways that made us recognize what exactly we wanted to actually be manifesting, and what it is that we felt was right, what it is that we felt was actually a philosophy of value that we wanted to uphold. And sometimes, right, being in spaces and in situations that test for us what our grounds are, I'm hearing for morality, it's like, this is, I'm hearing how I want to do magic. I'm hearing specifically, this is how I feel most connected as well to the work that I do. I feel like I, don't want to just work, I'm hearing, in this certain way, in this certain paradigm, with these certain principles. I want there to be a sense of structure that is a reminder for me of what I create within it. And you realize that dynamism is the name of the game here in a certain way, by way of what feeling space you harness in that, what feeling space you don't hold on to and fix and say, okay, this is my passion, and passion is purposeful because it is producing XYZ. It's like this is my passion and this is how I play with it, period. And I'm hearing, hello, welcome to the show. It's like, it's more Sagittarius of a feeling, as I'm getting it, of like not wanting to glaze the donut that may, I'm hearing, turn into a pretzel at a certain point in time as well. It's like, I don't want to have to tell everyone that this is the kind of, I'm hearing Tonka train that I'm going to be starting with and ending with. And there's a certain principle and value that you place on the eccentric sort of nature of your cause, even what you, as you may feel it, is really expanding. And what you thought, Sagittarius, at a certain point in time was actually a starting point, a potential starting point, you realize that has somewhat of like an, I'm hearing an extracurricular dance that it plays out. Very interesting, related to the Fool and the Father of Pentacles. Interesting. Over line, I'm hearing over time, down the line. And it could be related to where you invest in a certain industry, in a certain space. I'm seeing you, Sagittarius, like, for example, let's say that you really wanted to carry out work in a certain industry, or you wanted to be involved in a certain project, and you were like, oh my goodness, I see myself doing XYZ. And then again, this potential comes full circle in a certain way. You're presented with the opportunity to capitalize on it, be it a contract. And Three of Swords coming through with the Hermit, Mother of Swords and the Empress in reverse. But something didn't hold your high heels up, I'm hearing, or your pantyhose up in the right way, whatever that may mean. For you, the Emperor is well coming through upright, and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It's like, I don't want to just feel like there's a sense of imbalance here, where like I'm hearing specifically, I play it like I'm hearing Nancy and you play it like Drew, or you play it like Bob and I play it like Sue. I'm hearing Sue you or Sue. It's like I'm getting this feeling for you of there wanting to be a recognition of not what is because it is not XYZ, but why everything is becoming more believable in the space of releasing our identity associated with what a belief system is. On either side of that spectrum, it's a bit abstract, Sagittarius, but you can handle it. I know you, Sagittarius, you're a super philosophical sign, right? And I'm just the past few days I've met a few Sagittarius, and I'm just so blown away. Sun sign Sagittarius, so blown away by how the mind really ticks like that, and it's this contagion, really, Sag, that I pick up on when I'm around Sagittarius. It's like the ability to really move outside of a certain space willingly. Like some people, they're like, oh gosh, this is like really taking the clock in a way where I don't want to know what time it is. And right, so, but some people, and no judgment at all, right? Always a matter of perception and whatever else. But it's like this feeling of, let's say, there being some kind of affinity for some people towards really wanting to rack their brain, and the more that they feel like they don't know where they're moving in the room of revolving around a certain topic. Oh my goodness, Sagittarius, very interesting, especially if you've got a lot of Scorpio here. Oh my god. Okay, if you've got Scorpio with Sagittarius, talk about transcendentalism. All right, on a number of levels. Okay, but there's yet again, perhaps an interest in how things really can be reshaped and reprinted. I'm hearing as well. The world, what can be reconnected on as a faith, a principle. And there's something that perhaps you want to get the word out about, Sag. Something that you really want to reignite an awareness for. The Ace of Cups upright has to do perhaps with what you are feeling connected to, what it is that you are, I'm hearing, feeling even an immediacy to charge out with. And it may have to do, let me tune in here for you, Sagittarius. Major changes here. Major changes. The Tower mirroring the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. The Eight of Wands in reverse. The Ace of Cups upright. The Eight of Pentacles upright. Ten of Wands upright. Five of Pentacles in reverse. And the Strength card sits in the middle, waiting to be told when the I do's really are to be done. I'm hearing on stage this time, whatever that may mean, in particular number. It's like I'm getting, are like wanting to really collaborate. I'm hearing as well, right when I say that, Six of Cups in reverse, whatever, the Hangman upright. This could be on an energetic, spiritual level. Okay, let's backtrack though a little bit and listen into the song that the Fool is now keeping pace with. There's something that you may be tuning into. I'm hearing higher frequencies. I'm hearing understanding the inklings, the chimes, the wind chimes that the wind has, I'm hearing, alerted you of. Very interesting, that would be blowing through. There's something that you might be getting, like a lot of, like, you might be seeing like repeating numbers. I'm seeing the number 0, 0, 0, 0. Something about 0. I'm seeing the lead related to the Fool. There's something that you feel like it's time. I'm hearing for a new beginning. Thank you so much, Sagittarius, for tuning in. Love and light to you. The mid-November readings are now out. You can access those via the link in the bio description box below. Thank you so much for your dear support with those readings. Love and light to you. Have a beautiful, beautiful full moon in Gemini. And if you're watching specifically for matters related to Venus, related to concepts of love, art, partnership, harmony, beauty, finances, assets, material goods, then you may want to check out your Venus sign. If you're watching specifically for matters related to work with an audience, then you may want to check out you may find that your midheaven angle sign resonates a whole lot with you there, okay? And you may find as well that you resonate a whole lot with your rising ascendant or moon sign. I know that I resonate a lot with my rising ascendant and moon sign. So always take it as you will. There could be so many factors that play in the birth chart, right? For example, I have a lot of Sagittarius in my chart in general. My moon sign is Sagittarius. My rising sign is Scorpio, and I've got as well. I've got a lot of Scorpio in my chart as well. So I've got a lot of Scorpio, got a lot of Sagittarius, as well Pisces. And again, even though my rising sign is Scorpio, technically my rising ascendant sign is Scorpio, my moon again is Sagittarius, I still have a lot of that energy in my chart. So how I identify with it is unique for me, right? Like, just because someone has a moon sign in Sagittarius and then another person has a moon sign in Sagittarius doesn't necessarily mean that there will be the same sort of also, I'm hearing, delivery system of how things are perhaps moving through on an energetic, emotional level. I'm hearing also manifested over time, manufactured, whatever that may mean in particular for you. There could be a focus on the elemental overlaps for you, what house your moon is in, so on and so forth. If this is something of interest to you, if you want to take a deeper dive with how the energies move through in your very personal birth chart, I have a service that speaks specifically to this, and I might have mentioned that already in this video. I don't recall. I know some of you have been asking if I do private services, personal readings, and astrology reports, and I do. And I love focusing on the birth chart because I feel that it provides a really wonderful supplemental foundation for assessing how the energies move through at any particular given time. So there's there are a number of services that I provide there, right? And I tend to focus specifically on soul path, life path, calling in those reports, and how certain energies may be associated, and elemental composition overall. So let's say you're a sun sign Sagittarius, you could have a lot of a certain, again, planetary energy even in your chart. You could have a really strongly placed moon, strong Cancer energy, strong fourth house energies. And so there could be a focus on, let's say, what you may be thinking of collaborating on and with. It's like, well, if I'm working already in a certain industry, how do I sort of supplement that in a way that I would feel really satisfied by? And that's what I tend to focus on always, right, is an intuitive approach. So you know, in those reports and readings, and in the also the there's a video version of the report. So when I'm looking through your chart, I'll record that as a video, and then I will send you the link, similar to how the readings work. So in that report, it's also somewhat of a sort of channeled reading. So if that's something of interest to you, if you'd like to take a deeper dive with your birth chart, that is taken on with also a hands-on, but more also intuitive approach, then feel free to take a look at that. All right, love and light to you, and the link is in the bio description box below. Thank you all so much again, Sagittarius, for tuning in. Love and light to you here, and I'll see you soon. Bye.